thought I was going to do. I was about to finish off the southbound side, but I'm going to quickly walk on over to the northbound side and see what's going there. Yeah. So if there's a train run today, they'll be running. Most likely be a valley jog heading out tomorrow. I don't know. They'll be using 4 units again or a small train. I don't know. It's probably going to go and zoom down there somewhere. One boxcar still rolling. Probably just about in here somewhere. They couple up to the other car. Bam. Yep. There we go. So I thought so. Down there. Okay, I just had to. 904, yeah. Maybe making a train up for tomorrow, I'm not sure. Or unless these cars going back to the... I probably just may have missed the eastbound shop train, because earlier I thought I seen a engine with a few box cars, but maybe could have been this train, I don't know, or was the shop train, I don't know. Just probably missed it while the shop train was right under the sky train perhaps, and didn't even notice. And I was trying to film the yards that time. Oh well. Another eastbound sky train rolling in. Mark 3. I haven't seen much of the Mark 5, but okay, I'm just about to head down to the pathway and walk over to the northbound side of the Queensboro Bridge. Just finished from the southbound. Couldn't really recognize the eastbound shop train or the westbound if it came back. Maybe it was split up and train left a little bit early. I don't know, unless it's still in the shops area and waiting to come back later. I don't know. Okay, switching cars back now again. Okay, see some engine here. Yeah. As I may notice, I just coming from the bend, did notice, this unit train here, 129 with the Slug 002 and so forth, came back from the westbound trip just probably a little while ago or some earlier time today. So it did its thing while the Valley engines did their 28 car train with a whole bunch of hoppers, it looked like, from this morning. Came back as well. They're sitting here. Yeah. 909, I think. Yeah. 002 Slug. 129 GP9. Yeah, there's the A3 caboose. Kind of was wondering. There's the grade one and all the four. So just a 4-power train this morning. Some of the racks have some nice graffiti on them. Some of the graffiti I really like, but some that are all sloppy. I shouldn't even deserve to be. Do some artistic style, which is fun to watch, but yeah. I'll get a better picture of this after. Well, the tree, I know the leaves in the way, it's nice, but Maybe making up the valley train for tomorrow, I'm not sure, but oh well. Yeah, the car is there. Holy moly. Yeah. Someone was sure was right. They were CN was sure dropping a lot of cars out to the SRY, probably due to the possible flooding. So they end up. So the SRY's got to ship it out to the Huntington Sumas area. While then later CN will pick up on the other side because due to the partial flooding. No wonder. Oh well. Anyway, yeah. Quick shot here to Queensboro from the west side. As I look here. Sorry about the finger in the way. Just trying to get some angles. Slow motion here. Sorry folks, I'm just kind of having a fun moment here. It's not always fast and speedy, not always fast pace that wins the race. Yeah, slow and steady. Sure we'll get there and ends up being the winner. How the saying goes anyway, I remember. Just heard the air hose. Missed that part, but oh well. Sounds funny. High pressure air. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I'll split up some of these cars here, and then maybe some will be prepared for the valley job, or could be going to Queensboro and its island. Yeah. Yeah, they'll probably switch these up. Could be for the valley job. I'm not sure, but. Seeing cars here. Well, I'll be putting these on to another side, I guess. There's the from the eastbound and westbound shop train. I guess they came back in. Wasn't here this morning, so plus it came in a little bit shortly after. Yeah, probably a little bit later in the morning. Yeah. Well, the valley engines are sitting there. Wheels grinding on there. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry. Talk about lots of blue power here. Yeah, if I was from the other side, we look like, oh my god. You know, these engines coupled up together. Just saying, right? The 909 slug, 129 GP9 SW900 there, and then 3 of the SD38s and 1 SD35 there. 384, 385, 381, and then 382. So that's quite a bit of power here. So this morning, rocks can be in the way, so I might have a hard time looking at the freight yard tomorrow. This is what I call a good source of blue power. Now I'll get a better angle of the locomotives with the caboose here after when that westbound return sometime today, I guess, when they came back in here. Yeah. And then they're more up close to the big engines over there. Just trying to fit it in for a still shot picture there. So far to boohoo, I didn't see a C&R train come through. That would have been fun. Oh well. Oh wow, looks like the gulls are sure having a nice little feeding frenzy or something down there. Oh well. Get this in again. There. So I missed that part. I was filming there. Cropped the first part off. I have to refilm this. Holiday mode for the intermodule time though, however. So just trying to get the C&R for the northbound section of the SRY yard here. This angle. You can see from here, yeah, definitely going to be, these rocks are now moved by tonight, they'll be in the way, so I won't be able to see the valley job preparation tomorrow morning. I'll have to be up here early. That's going to be the case. Oh yeah, now they're coming to those cars here to switch around. Okay. Now I'll switch over here to the intermodule. Yeah, quiet time, that's for sure. One last look, what the heck, yeah. Oh, the the original Mark IIs from 2001 version. Yes, don't see that rarely running together. I seem to be running the older cars on this side than the Mark V's, it seems like. Kind of weird. Oh well. Heading down to the northbound side. Yeah. Oh. Trying to get some last SkyTrain fanning in here before. There's the Mark 1s. Yeah. Don't see them much any longer. Just gotta try to document this myself. Yeah. I missed the Mark 1s eventually because they were during the expo time. Okay, intermodule. Definitely they're a holiday mode here. Yeah, I can see. Already any cars in the spur. That's what I was trying to film here. Yeah. I know the spur's not that section here, but just further down and then coming through the curve. Yeah, there's the spur and the signals there. They only put a few railway signals here, not very often, but just checking the tracks. Definitely looks like it's kind of crusty, rusty there. Coming down the bridge, walkway. This will be a cut.